From the distinctive three-pointed star shape to the Māori-inspired design embedded in the exterior and interior, Te Arikinui Pullman Auckland Airport Hotel is a stunning example of the merging of Indigenous culture with architectural design. The name Te Arikinui was gifted by the Māori king, Kiingitanga Pōtatau Te Whirowhiro Te Tuawhitu. It was also a title held by his late mother, Queen Te Atairangi Kahu, and in honour of the 7 generations of the Māori monarchy. The name means a supreme paramount chief, chosen to reflect the status and the premium experience the hotel offers. This 5-star luxury hotel lives up to the mana of the name that it carries. The hotel's sea-to-sky design concept is inspired by the journey of adventure and discovery by the people of Tainui waka on their arrival here at Manukau Harbour more than 30 generations ago. From the time of the arrival of the waka, Tainui waka ancestors have lived and settled here in and around the Manukau Harbour. The Manukau Harbour was a very, very special place because it saw one of the original kāinga, or homes, of the people being established. It also became a base for the further journey of adventure and discovery in and around Aotearoa.
The designs created for Te Arikinui are inspired by the Kiingitanga and tell of the celestial voyages of Tainui waka, from stories of our great taniwha and references to ancient and precious korowai. On entering Te Arikinui, visitors are greeted by a tōtara pou, which honours the former kaihui ariki, or heads of the Kiingitanga, Pōtatau Te Whirowhiro, Tāwhiao, Mahuta, Te Rata, Koroki, and the late Te Atairangi Kahu. The pou faces towards Taupiri, our ancestral maunga. Taupiri is the final resting place for our ariki and our people. The pattern for the columns and the glass etching in the lobby are adorned by kōwhaiwhai. It tells the story of 5 prominent taniwha within Tainui. Mawakenui Ārangi, Paneirira, Ihe, and Mangohikurua are 4 taniwha who accompanied Tainui waka on its voyage from Hawaii to Aotearoa. The 5th taniwha is Waiwaia, who provides protection along the Waikato and Waipa rivers, the 2 major awa that run through our tribal area. The patterns soaring above the hotel's lifts are based on tāniko that adorn precious feather and moka korowai held within the private collection of Kiingitanga. Our tupuna use the ocean's currents to help guide their waka across the Pacific, eventually landing them here in Aotearoa. The designs within these panels pay homage to those currents and form the wayfinding signage for the hotel. The tāniko pattern featured within each guest room explains the history of how the Manukau Harbour coastline was formed. Kaiwhare was the prominent tariwha who lived in an underwater cave at Piha, north of Manukau. Kaiwhare visited the harbour to feast on his favourite kai. Unfortunately, his unique tastes resulted in increasing numbers of local iwi going missing. Tāmure, a great rangatira, wielded a mere pounamu with the power to defeat any taniwha and engaged in a great battle with Kaiwhare. It is said during the battle, Kaiwhare thrashed his tail with such force that rocks and boulders were dislodged and thrown all along the coastline. The shoreline of Manukau Harbour today is the result of this great battle. The design on each doorway acknowledges 165 years of the Kiingitanga and our past ariki. Also woven into the design is a tribute to the navigational voyage of Tainui waka, which utilised the traditional navigational practices of reading the night sky to reach our destination. The design acknowledges those who have passed and supported the Kiingitanga, including our tribes from around the motu.
In a Tainui perspective and worldview, we take our inspiration from the environment, the land, the sea, the sky. We think that our tupuna, our ancestors, and our atua, our elemental gods, provide the bounty that sustains humankind and the Tainui people as a gift to the world. And so the attached whakatauki, or proverbial saying, is te matamata o te rangi, te kauwhata o te whenua, te taumata o te mōna, ka hira e. From the heights of the skies to the prestige of the land, to the bounty of the seas, they must always be celebrated.